Back at Abe Lemons Arena, a 75-57 victory for OCU over Panhandle State. 1-0 in league action here with Coach Bo Overton. Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
Well, anytime, we're 1-0 in the league, and Panhandle's that team that every time we play them, they play really hard and they shoot the ball well. And they did that tonight, too. I think they made 10 or 11 threes, and I don't think we made any. I think we were 2 for 15 or something like that. So they're always tough to play. They're well coached. They play extremely hard, and for us to be 1-0 right now this early in the season to play a league game, it's good.
Had to play today without Abby Selzer, who's arguably your top player, but certainly your top interior player.
Yeah.
And you get a career high by Taylor Sylvester, 20 points. You get a career high equaling 17 for Brennan Siegler, not to mention she had 10 rebounds as well, and 11 from Jalen Knight. So the contributions from those three were really important today.
Well, I think that's our team. Early in the year we lost Andy, so somebody's got to step up. So now we lose Abby for a couple games, hopefully, and it's just the next person up's got to play. And I thought Taylor's had 2 great games in a row, so.
Yeah.
She's really come up to the challenge and played very well. And she's doing well, but the other players are really executing well to make her open like that. She's we've got people going to the basket hard that's drawing her defender, and Taylor can do that now. Taylor can make open shots, and I'm really proud of her.
The other day, she played basically 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Didn't come out of the game.
Got to get her in condition. I got to get her in shape.
I imagine that has a lot to do with the fact that nobody else had really worked at the 5, and so you kind of had to play her at the 5. But Jalen played that a little bit today.
I think so. I think that those 2 spots are kind of interchangeable. They both do the same things, and that's what's so good about that is that now Jalen can come in there and we can play 2 4s, or a lot of times when Abby's here we can play 2 5s. So I just really like what all those guys are doing. Brennan just does everything, and she had a great game tonight, and just really proud of the way, with everything going on, they were able to settle down, and the other team coming in here making all the threes. It just kept to our plan and kept playing and played really well.
They focused in quite a bit on Mallory Lockhart. She finished with just 8 points today. How was she doing just from a mental aspect today, being a little frustrated on the floor? I
don't think she's frustrated. I thought she made some great plays out there because of what they're doing with her. Taylor was the beneficiary of 2 or 3 of the way they're guarding Mal. So we'll continue. We know what they're going to do to her, and we'll continue to work to try to get her free. And we need to get her free a little bit more in transition. Looking for her a little early like that. But, man, when it gets to half court, they're going to lock her down, and we know that. And we're going to continue to work and keep hopefully getting her some more looks.
You've had a team identity for such a long time as a big, long defensive team. I would imagine it's about the same this year, but where do you feel like your team is from a defensive perspective right now?
I just think the fact that we've done it now, and that group has had a whole year under their belt last year, and it's basically they're all back, and you can just see out there that there's some things that go on that normally a team would get a good shot off of it, but then somebody will cover for each other, and then again with our length with Taylor and Peyton Taylor especially. It's hard for people not only to shoot but also to see where to throw the ball, and they're doing a good job.
Not only do we have conference games on November the 21st, but you've got one of the biggest conference games coming up next week. It's traditionally 1-2 is OCU Wayland Baptist, Wayland Baptist
right.
OCU. You got them coming in on Saturday. Look forward to that matchup just a little bit for us, and how do your next 2 days look?
Well, as you know, they're a very talented team. A lot of players back from last year that beat us 3 times, and we're looking forward to this game. And they're playing very well right now. They went down and won at Lady of the Lake, who will be down there next week. And you can take the Oklahoma Sooners or whoever down to Lady of the Lake, and if you win there, that's a big win. So for them to win down there, they're talented, they're good, and they're gonna come in here ready to go, and we just got to be ready.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. See you on Saturday. 75-57, the OCU win today over Panhandle State. Take a timeout, come back with some numbers in a moment, OCUsports.com.